Ah yes, the wheelchair fairy tale, another cornerstone of the Gypsy Rose mythology. According to the official bedtime story, one random Tuesday her mother just rolled up like, surprise babe, new personality unlocked. Sit down. And Princess Pity Party, fully fucking capable, allegedly just accepted a decade-long seated sentence without questions, resistance, or literally standing up once to say, nah. Yeah, sure she did. Totally fucking believable. That's exactly how humans work, not? That story never made sense. Now let's pivot to reality, or at least the version Gypsy herself filmed while planning her mom's murder and feeling a little too damn smug. There's a video she sent to Victor, fake name, same bad judgment. She's in costume playing dress up like a haunted porcelain doll, giggling like she's about to pull a prank she's very proud of, and then comes the big reveal. No, I don't mean her see-through pink dress that looked like something a little kid would wear. Headlights on, full display. This bitch stands up, not stumbles, not collapses, not shocked by her own legs. Stands up with the confidence of someone who has done this before. And she had done this before with Dan and God only knows how many others. And the smile, diabolical. That's not fear. That's not trauma. That's super fucking delight. That's watch me blow your mind energy. She was fucking thrilled, practically vibrating more than those electric toothbrushes she sticks up her nasty twat. Then she spins a little yarn. Her signature move. Lie. Lie for no reason. Lie for fun. Lie for gifts. Lie for love. She tells Nick that yes, she had a seizure as a kid. That much is true. Verified. Yes, there was a procedure afterward. And then the lie sneaks in, wearing a bad wig, no halo. She claimed she could walk, but didn't tell her mother because she was afraid her mom would stop loving her. Said she had known since she was 6. She was 22 years old when she made this video confession that she thought we would never see. But we did. Caught you again, bitch. So let's pause and ask, are we really supposed to believe a grown adult hit full mobility for years successfully while living full-time with her mother? No slips, no accidents, no oops, I stood up when I was mad, no muscle tone, giving it away, no doctors noticing, nobody clocking it, no neighbors seeing it, no proof whatsoever except Hobart, delivered while grinning like she just won a sick and twisted game. Here's a more realistic theory, and it doesn't require cartoon villain parents or psychic ignorance. She liked the chair. The chair came with perks. Instant sympathy check. Special treatment check. Front of the line attention check. Praise for being so brave, motherfucking check. A permanent role is the center of every room. That chair wasn't a prison. It was a damn throne, and narcissists don't abandon thrones voluntarily. There's no world where her mother didn't know she could walk. 0. None. That belief requires everyone around Gypsy to be blind, stupid, or asleep for a whole damn decade. What does make sense is this. Anytime walking was expected, there was pain, there were tears, there was whining, there was I can't, it hurts, there was fucking manipulation, because that's cheaper than effort and gets better results. And why walk when sitting gets you worship? So no, this wasn't forced confinement. This was mutual participation in a performance that paid dividends. And when she finally wheels it to Nick, she doesn't look relieved, she looks proud. like she just told the world a secret she thinks makes her clever, not caught. The wheelchair story isn't about control, it's about control working. Another myth, another right, another lie, sold as tragedy until the video keeps rolling. Let's be honest for a second. Calling Grifty Nose a celebrity is like calling a mall cop a federal agent because he owns a flashlight. Fame usually comes from talent, achievement, or at minimum, not lying your ass off on camera for sport. Gypsy's version of fame is more like, I tripped loudly in public and now people won't stop staring. That's not celebrity. That's a goddamn spectacle. The lies are so damn bad, they debunk ourselves, they collapse under their own weight. Her stories are so unfucking believable, they sound like a toddler explaining why the cookie jar exploded. A dog insisting it definitely didn't eat the couch. Someone saying, I swear I was abducted by aliens, but they were shy and asked me not to tell anyone. Every time Grifty opens her mouth, reality just clocks the fuck out. And then you got her alien so-called best friend Bree, standing there like a jacked up, doped out hype man at a garage sale. She has facts. Sure she does, and gas station sushi is chef-inspired. Saying Bree has facts is like a fortune cookie claiming peer-reviewed sources, like a used car salesman whispering, trust me, bro, or a psychic saying, I don't need evidence, I feel it. These people treat vibes like documentation. Watching them defend her is like watching someone argue that a Hot Pocket is a 5-course meal because it technically contains multiple textures. And the confidence. Holy fucking shit. Unbelievable. Audacious. Gypsy lies with the boldness of someone who assumes nobody will ever rewind the video. She honestly thought we would never see those videos she sent Nick. She fucked around. Now this bitch is going to find out it's overdue. She contradicts herself like she's speed running in consistency. Yesterday's truth is today's. You misunderstood me. Tomorrow's story is just Mad Libs with trauma buzzwords. At this point, her narrative isn't a timeline. It's a choose your own adventure book written in pencil. What really kills me is how hard people work to pretend. This is all complex. It's not complex! It's sloppy! She is sloppy! She is vile! She is absolutely disgusting! This isn't some mastermind chess game. This is checkers played by someone eating the motherfucking pieces! And the fans still clap like, wow, so brave, such growth, so healing. Bitch, that wasn't healing, it was improv. The micro-deleted skank isn't misunderstood. She's up under mine, oh strain. Princess Pity Party didn't rise to fame. She tripped, rolled downhill, and everyone mistook the noise for applause. Time's up, Gypsy! It's been a phenomenal week in the verse. The kind of week where receipts don't whisper, they fucking scream. The The foils dropped and suddenly the fairy tale burst into flames. Not metaphorical flames, dumpster fire flames. The cans I can smell through the screen. I'd already read the polite summaries before. Detective sanitized emotionless crypt. But the raw footage? Oh no, that's where the lies went to die. Our pissy princess of manufactured suffering finally face planted into reality at full speed. I never bought the story, not one damn bit. You know why? Physics didn't buy it. Biology laughed and left the motherfucking room. Wheelchair when mommy's watching. Olympic legs when she's not. Please, bitch. Muscle atrophy doesn't take coffee breaks. That lie alone told me the rest was cosplay. Then there was the starvation arc, another flop. You don't get malnourished with that much fuel in the tank. Baggy clothes were doing charity work, trying to sell a silhouette that didn't exist. And now, surprise, video evidence confirms what eyeballs already knew. Bra panties full energy, no wasted, no fragility. It's Connery's confidence and audacity. She wasn't a scared little victim. She was a horny strategist with a script, shimming around like a Wish.com seductress, convinced she was serving sex appeal when she was really serving secondhand embarrassment. The dancing looked less alluring and more possessed by a Bluetooth speaker. At one point she jerked so hard I thought we were about to call an exorcist or a neurologist, a real one, not the pretend Caesar she used to trot out for sympathy. With hell, the knife picks, red and black wig, tongue out big blade, horror movie thirst trap energy. She loved those branded and wanted them distributed like collector's items, cause nothing says innocent victim like erotic murder cosplay. Minor detail, those photos happened after the weapons were already stolen. 2 knives, Walmart slipped under a princess skirt, so ridiculous it deserves. Probable cars, brand name Husky, which is poetic considering the matching Husky tattoos she and her Mexico soulmate later got romance, but make it serial killer adjacent. Then came yesterday's masterpiece, the Hi video. Of course it was AI talent, has never returned her calls. A faceless woman, back turned convenient proportions, totally not her body, dead giveaway, a bird tattoo ignites, peels off, flies away, phoenix symbolism, so on the nose it should have come with concussion warning. Here's why it's vile and stupid. That damn bird! It isn't coincidence, that bird isn't symbolic, it's fucking weapon to think a replica instead stab pattern she designed. The one she sent to Nick like a murder craft tutorial, placement, order, precision. She choreographed murder so she could later wear it like merch. That's not rebirth, that's trophy collecting. Now she gets caught in crystal K, lying her flat ass off, and her response is Phoenix rising. No, you're a crime scene with delusion and Wi-Fi. The audacity is breathtaking, the stupidity is athletic. She genuinely thought that was a clapback. Skanky whore, that wasn't a clapback. That was you tripping over your own narrative and knocking your teeth out on the timeline. And the influencer dream, delusional, she really walked out of prison thinking the world needed her brand. Every move she makes reeks of entitlement, every word drips with contempt. She could have gone home, shut up, lived quietly, and half the audience would still be fooled. But she can't shut the fuck up. Too needy. Too damn greedy, too addicted to attention to ever choose dignity. So the bitch kept talking and every sentence contradicted the last lie. No accountability, no remorse, just evil vibes, arrogance, and the confidence of someone who's never faced consequences long enough to learn. Court documents already contradicted each narrative. No question there, yet she still jumps on lives, calling her mother a con artist as if that even breathes the same room as orchestrated murder. It doesn't, not remotely. And her little gaggle of defenders, absolute circus, snorting into microphones, rambling nonsense jokes so unfunny they feel like a hate crime against comedy. It's a tick. No, sweetheart, that's cocaine with surround sound. And still she's the abusing someone. Make it make sense. It doesn't, because it can't, never will. That was the line, that was the moment. The mask didn't slip, it fucking disintegrated. She thought she fooled the world, thought she won, thought she earned celebrity status. No new parent exposure, and the world is done giving your lies credence. It's a world, the jig is up. No celebrity status for you, ma'am. No more good luck! Aurora isn't safe, not even close. Her mama's out there on video, blasted across every screen from here to the moon, practically auctioning off her own future kid to the drifter she mind-warped in the hopping of bus and crossing Birmingham states, all to butcher her mother over a pack of lies so flimsy they wouldn't hold up in a paper mache courtroom. She wasn't abused, she wasn't tortured, she wasn't anything except desperate to be free. Newsflash, most of us want freedom too, but we don't go full Shakespearean tragedy and stab our mothers to get it. Aurora isn't safe, she's a ticking goddamn countdown in pink baby pajamas. She needs rescuing, an intervention, divine fucking protection, something, because the system already has a chance to lock this chaos gremlin down and somehow fumbled it like a greased football in a hurricane. They had her, they let her go, and now a baby's supposed to survive that. Hell no! Aurora is in danger, and Ken isn't any better. Jackson's a fucking monster, and now we all see that baby Aurora isn't safe, and Ken is just like that predator gypsy. Ladies and gentlemen, gather round, take a seat. Welcome back to Delusion Land, population incomplete. Not just any fantasy, oh no, we're going full gore. The saga of a woman and her special ed paramour. Together they plotted, together they crept into mommy's room while the whole damn world slept. They fucking filleted her like a fish, left the scene soaked in red. One lonely strip of skin still tethered her goddamn head. And our star of the show, she watched the horror unfurl, turned to Nick with a grin and slipped into horror mode girl. She plopped a Barney doll on the body, real couture, then dropped to the floor and paid the hitman in the only currency she knew for sure. Smut, slut, psycho, freak, whore! The trifecta she's perfected, week after week. We've seen the tapes, the whispers, the lies untrue, and damn, it was more disturbing than even we knew. Our future together will be a bright one, she whispers, like a lantern in the dark, except that lantern is full of gasoline and she's already flicking the match. Because of course she is. She always confuses destruction for destiny. She always mistakes obsession for prophecy. We know we want to get married and have lots of children, and we're gonna start right away. Ah yes, the grand plan. Mass please, little disciples, before the universe has time to intervene. Start right away, breed fast, chaos doesn't wait for permission after all. If we have a boy first, we're gonna protect him. We're gonna protect our children from the outside world. They can't know us. Naturally shield them, hide and lock them away in the fortress of your delusions, where daylight is a rumor and sanity is contraband, because the outside world, oh, they've seen enough. They don't want another glimpse into this gothic circus you call a life. They can't know about you being a vampire. Spoken with the sincerity of someone discussing dietary restrictions. Yes, sweetheart, keep it secret. Wouldn't want the neighbors to find out the family pet drinks plasma and avoids sunlight. It's so embarrassing. But we will protect them and teach them what not to say. Make sure they understand the severity of the situation. Severity. She says it like she's briefing soldiers before a war she invented. Children trained in secrecy before they ever learn their multiplication tables. Little mouths silenced before they ever learn the taste of truth. And if we have a girl, that's when her voice softens. Too soft, too sweet, the way venom sweetens right before it kills. The way it has to be. She will lose her virginity to you because you are the master of the household. There it is. The monstrous heart beating beneath the lace and baby talk. She offers her imaginary daughter like tribute to some night-crawling king, as if corruption is tradition, as if violation is inheritance. Master of the household. What a quaint title for the architect of ruin. I'll explain it to her when she's of age. Not at 7, but at 13. 13, the threshold between innocence and doom, and she's scheduling catastrophe like a school event. The audacity to ritual the design of a mind that believes control is love and obedience is destiny. If you ever need someone to feed off, obviously not kill, you know I'll always give you my blood. Devotion, the kind that reeks of iron and desperation. She offers her veins like a sacrament, like a love letter written in hemoglobin, because nothing says forever like voluntary anemia. If you are weak, so weak you can't move. If you are sick, you can have my neck anytime. She offers her throat like worship, a trembling altar begging to be used, a lighthouse guiding predators home, a devotion so deranged it bends toward death. I'm your woman. I'm your slave. I am proud to be. Pride twisted into submission, identity folded into ownership. She recites it like a vow carved into bone, certain that servitude will save her, certain that obliterating herself will make her precious. So happy anniversary, my amazing, my wonderful master. And she smiles, that dreadful smile, part devotion, part delusion, part hunger for the destruction she willingly crawls into, because in her mind this is love, in her mind this is destiny, in her mind this is the bright future she promised. Sexually tormented little girls, all for the pleasure of her evil, horny, lying mama gypsy Rose Blanchard, the woman who murdered her mother and listed after her daddy. Never have I wanted to hurt someone so badly. How the fuck is this devil living in our world? She murdered. The courts had her, and still they released the evil girl. A future lit not by hope, but by the flames of everything she's willing to burn. Now she has a baby, and at 13, dear God, I hope she doesn't have to learn the lessons cooked up in that mush brain of her demented mother. But hey, now we know what Ken sees in her. Ken is just as disgusting as her. Aurora is not protected. Yeah. Looks like gypsies. Usual brain trust was busy eating drywall and huffing delusion. So instead we got the discount, the disciples, the GRB cult's final moldy solution. Dragged onto a live stream like Kirsten PC. Nobody's unlocked on purpose. Shout out Bam Bam for the footage, truly doing the Lord's work. Smooches, receipts slap harder than karma with a fork. Enter Starfall, face melting in real time, looking like someone told her Santa died and charged her for the crime. Eyes wet, soul empty, expression permanently set to I just realized the lie I defended is radioactive too. Then SMB, the creepiest of the cult, opens her mouth, always a bold choice, and immediately proves silence was the superior voice. She says you people just want something bad to happen to Gypsy. Alright bitch, let's define bad, since nuance clearly scares you. If bad means consequences, finally clocking in for work. Supporters realizing they backed a monster, not a misunderstood quirk. System stepping in before irreversible harm gets done. Then yeah, absolutely emphatically underline it twice. Then yes, bitch, that's what the fuck I want. Then she drops the most serious line of the night. You want her to kill herself, bitch, shut the entire fuck up, call it a night. That's not concern, that's projection with the victim filter slapped on. Gypsy is a fucking narcissist. She ain't sacrificing her mirror time for anyone. Be so fucking for real, come on. That ego isn't fragile, it's reinforced concrete with the spotlight. She doesn't self-destruct, she self-worships every damn night. Then the trio regroups, cue the circus music and honking shoes, calling everyone haters like that magically absolves abuse. Yeah, we hate murderers, we hate predators, we hate people who cosplay innocence while dragging kids toward hell with them. If that makes us haters, print the shirts, I'll wear it proud, because I don't clap for demons just cause they cry real loud. At this point, minions the writers shut the fuck down. The bolts fell out, the operator fled, the illusion drowned. Exit the cart, take your excuses, leave the fantasy park. Reality's waiting, and she's not in the mood for your performative spark. Again, Bam Bam, thank you for the footage, truly. Meta terrifies bullshit like video evidence in HD. I digress, except I don't, because holy shit, the way they talked about us was full-blown psychiatric fanfic, not garden variety delusion, not TikTok standard cope. This was end stage premium of bank shrill strength, nope, because those videos dropped and the spell fucking shattered. No spin, no filter, no context that mattered. Not just a convicted murderer, not just a chronic liar with a victim disguise, but someone whose own words lit the fuse. No puppet master, no villain to blame, no alibi, no Nick smoke screen, no he made me say it crutch. Anyone with two brain cells saw was her, all her doing way too much. We already knew, but now hallelujah, with a side of about damn time, the world finally caught up, sync the timeline, cross the line, and now everybody sees it, everybody's saying it, and no amount of crying on live is gonna shove that truth back in the grave. That's not hate, that's the sound of a narrative dying loud, ugly, and long fucking overdue. The gatekeepers. I swear to myself, I wasn't gonna bring this up again for what? They don't run shit. Yeah, but then I saw today they are up to their old tricks. Every voice spreading the truth about Gypsy matters and the subscribers. Yeah, the subscribers don't wanna be players in your game like Gypsy and Bree do. We are smarter than that on this side. Yeah, I just peeped the play. I thought, yeah, kinda funny how these same assholes tried to run me off the road, cause I clocked this fake ass gatekeeping years ago. Called the play, named the game, said watch how they move. Now the math flip shows everything I already proved. They said stay in your lane, try to bully me quiet. Panel pack, tag team, gang up, they call it being righteous. But here's the thing, clowns, I don't scare, I don't fold. You can't exile someone who don't need your stronghold. You don't own the internet, you don't own the case, you don't own GRB or the pace of the race. Yeah, but let's not lie, yeah you did pull strings, control the narrative, crowned yourself kings. Now new voices show up and you're clutching your pearls, that can shock the world, bigger than your Discord circle. Suddenly it's be careful who you follow season. Translation, we don't like them and we need a reason. Opportunists, please look who's talking that talk. Y'all been tragedies, purposes before this doc. Different cases, different victims, same damn hustle. Milk it, printed, monetized, painted, flex, moral muscle. We worked 2 years for the media to change their mind. Man, shut the fuck up, you don't believe that line. You know damn well CNN ain't issuing the story card. This ain't about truth, it's about losing your yard. This is jealousy dressed up as public service. Ego bruised cause the
know that pissed you off. Good, I like that bitch. You don't want me, you don't crown me, you don't silent shit. Internet's big, learn your place or get swallowed by it. In closing, you don't own the cake, you don't own the internet, you get closing. You don't own the cake, you don't own the internet, you get damn sure don't know yourself. Damn, you damn sure don't know yourself. Damn, you damn. Case.
Hello, everyone. It's me, Peaches. That bitch Peaches, the one that pisses everyone off. Yeah, I don't care. Somebody had to keep it real, and it's time to quit being nice. I sat in the back row for the last 2 years. I saw creators that didn't want Gypsy canceled. They say they did, but when it comes down to it, they didn't want this to end. And that is a fact. And not the kind of fact Bree bullshits us with. No, it's a real verified fact. But guess what? It's time. The party is over. And I, for one, am fucking thrilled. Isn't that the goal? I didn't come here to make money. I didn't come here to become the next hottest thing smoking on these internet streets. I came to correct the narrative. A narrative that was forced on us by mainstream media. They didn't give a fuck that a convicted murderer was gonna be our neighbor. They didn't care that she was an silent child molester. And when she had a baby, those fools clapped like redacted seals. Never mind our children that will be exposed to this monster at school, at church, possibly right next door to our homes, the sacred place where our babies feel safe. She didn't change. She didn't show remorse. The creepy fantasies about raping children are being swept under the rug. Our kids are in danger. We are in danger. Fuck that and fuck everyone who had a hand in it. But now the tables have turned. The truth train is full speed ahead, and Gypsy's lies, manipulation, and evil demonic fantasies are all on full display. Gypsy, Bree, Stage 4 Hag, and everyone else that is still trying to sell us murder and molestation while gaslighting us is about to enter the find out phase. When you fuck around, there is always a find out phase. This is theirs. Let's revisit the wheelchair legend, the lore, starring Princess Pity Party, Patron saint of deception, according to the official fairy tale. One random morning, Gypsy's mom burst into the room like a fairy godmother and said, "Rise," and actually, no, sit forever. And Princess Pity Party, fully capable, just nodded along like understandable 10 years in a chair builds character. No rebellion, no standing up in rage, no teenage, you're not the boss of my legs moment, just seated, devoted, like it was a royal decree. Now cut to the somatic reveal. There's a video Gypsy sends Nick, the not so bright guy she spent 2 years grooming to assassinate her poor mother. She's dressed like a rejected prop from Creepy Childcore, the director's cut. Big bow, bad wig, outfit, screaming porcelain doll that whispers after midnight. It was giving SF Explores Gypsy's creepy friend with the cracked porcelain doll that gives serial killer vibes. I digress. In the video, she leans in conspiratorially. I have a secret. And then surprise, bitch. Princess Pity Party stands up, not trembling, not shocked, not discovering legs for the first time like a baby giraffe. She pops up smooth as buttered audacity. And that smile? Oh, honey, that's not fucking fear. That's not trauma. That's Duper's goddamn delight. That's the face of someone who thinks they just butter America's funniest frauds. Then comes the line she clearly rehearsed in the mirror. I could walk, but I didn't tell my mom because I was scared she'd stop loving me. Ma'am, you were 22 years old. At 22, people are moving out, making life choices, ruining their credit. But Princess Pity Party wants us to believe she hit a whole set of functioning legs like I'd forbidden diary since she was 6 years old. I call bullshit. Let's get grounded for half a second. There is no universe where a parent, doctors, nurses, therapists, snipers, or basic human observation all miss someone
secretly able to walk for a decade. That's not deception, that's an Olympic level performance art piece. Here's what actually tracks. Gypsy like the chair. The chair came with endless empathy, special treatment, zero expectations, constant praise. That wheelchair wasn't a cage, it was a throne on wheels. Why walk when you can be pushed? Why stand when sin gets you attention? Why leave the spotlight when it follows the chair? And please spare us the idea that her mother had no clue. If Ripsy Nose sneezed, it was a medical event. You're telling me she never slipped, never stood up in frustration, never forgot the F once. Even Broadway has to drop character eventually. No! What's far more believable is this! Anytime walking was suggested, there were tears, there was pain, there was I can't, there was a full Princess Pity Party meltdown, and the chair rolled back into place because it was easier, and it worked. Years later, she stands up on camera like, gotcha, not fucking brave, not heartbreaking, just smug. The wheelchair lie isn't about being forced, it's about being rewarded. And once again, Princess Pity Party's mythology collapses the moment the performance slips and she forgets which role she's supposed to be playing. Meet Bree! Big back swan buffalo. Bro with the snow. Bree with not a single fucking fact. Tweaker adjacent hype woman ride or die for Gypsy Rose. Sniffs mysterious substances alive and calls it a tick because apparently lying for a murderer triggers her statuses. Yeah, fucking right! Crackhead! Built like a bulldog, underbite included same stare, same energy, same commitment to nonsense. Dumbass got fired from a job or her own mom was the boss, which is honestly depressive in the worst way possible. And thank God she did get fired because it was a daycare. Gross. She defends a known predator like her sorry ass life depends on it. Keep that bitch far, far away from the kids. She's out here publicly supporting a known predator like Gypsy. Now there's a fact for you, Bree. Things this stupid cunt could do instead of lying for Gypsy that are more her speed. Doped out like she is, she can collect scrap metal twigs, bring excuses, remix them swiftly, call by fact or rewrite history. Things Bree could do instead of laying on cue, blame Nick the Moon, deja vu, say I hate the files or Gypsy is my friend in real life like that's peer review. Then off the fucking comments when facts really do come through. She could touch some goddamn grass and lie saying grass doesn't exist. Host mental special Olympics competitively, recycle excuses or vanity. Save face, lose credibility, she could read receipts, misinterpret them, called denial a river in Egypt. Run from truth like it's chasing her stupid ass for rent. Money. She could ask Chat GPT questions and swear she did research. 10 minutes worth of Google search research. She could dodge pain points like unpaid bills, bend facts till they need knee braces like she didn't steal. Say allegedly with her whole chest and cry when evidence felt the rest. She could blame trauma, haters and fucking fate. Say predators deserve a damn break rebate. Play defense for someone she shouldn't know, then act shocked when the backlash continues to grow. She could generate lies confidently like it does that discoveries on TLC. Same three lies, different tone, calling them facts while standing alone. Things bro could do, literally anything. She could take a shower and wash the yuck off of her reputation. She could watch the trap house cave in, join the Special Ed Olympics and get a gold medal for mental flip routine, defending the obscene. Things bro could do, anything. Really, instead of lying, crying, and rewriting reality.